Welcome to another CHAG Collectibles break. Today we are going to open up some box toppers as well as collector sample packs. And so let's do those collector sample packs before the box toppers. I'll put these to the side. And we will start with, actually let's save the Lord of the Rings, the Fallout, MH3, Bloomborough, Duskmorn. Let's start with the Murders collector sample packs. So, as you know, these come in Commander decks, and so we will see what kind of luck we have with these cards. We've got Teysa, Opulent Oligarch, and Fanatical Strength in the showcase foil. Okay, let's keep going. Axebane Ferox Extended Art and a Makeshift Binding showcase foil. Morska Undersea Sleuth Extended Art and Demand Answers showcase foil. Fugitive Codebreaker in showcase and a Dramatic Accusation showcase foil. Alright, last of the Karlov. Murders at Karlov Manor. And Anzag's Rampage, okay. And a Frantic Scapegoat. Alright, let's look at the OTJ. I think I only have one OTJ. Commander Sample Pack. Bonnie Powell Clear Cutter. And Repulse in foil showcase. On to Tarkir Dragonstorm. Surak Elusive Hunter in the Borderless. Followed by the Durgar Island Dragon showcase foil. Don't recall ever getting anything major out of these, but I have heard of folks pulling sought after cards from these, so maybe we'll get eventually. Get lucky eventually. The Great Arishan City in Borderless foil and a Feral Death Gorger in showcase foil. Keep going with the Tarkir collector sample packs. Stillness in Motion Borderless and Sagu Wildling in the showcase foil. Awaken the Honored Dead in Borderless and a Boulderborn Dragon in showcase foil. On to Duskmorn, the one Duskmorn sample pack I have. Marina Vendrell in showcase, I think. And Oblivious Bookworm in the foil. Okay, on to Bloomborough. I don't know, can you get the raised foils in these? I don't think so. I think the raised foil is not in sample packs. Alania, Divergent Storm, and a Ruthless Negotiation in foil. Bellow, Bard of the Brambles in Borderless, and Wandertail Mentor in foil. Last of the Bloomby sample packs. Emberheart Challenger showcase foil and Gossip's Talent in foil. Alright, the one Ixalan sample pack. Magmatic Galleon extended art, and an Earth Shaker Dreadmaw in borderless foil. On to Modern Horizons 3. MH3, we've got Koram the Undertaker extended art, and Jolted Awake in retro foil. Alright, first up, Haragast, Erupting Nullkite in borderless, and an Evolution Witness retro foil. Roshin Roaring Prophet borderless, and Skoa Ember Mage in retro foil. Ulalek Fused Atrocity in borderless. Whoops, wrong pile there for him. And, oh, look at that. The foiling's messed up on this. Can you see this in the video? It's missing the foiling in the corner here. Look at that. That is a very interesting misprint. Huh. Very interesting. I'll put that one aside. Huh. Not seen one where it's only partially foiled like that before, but I'm sure it happens. All sorts of misprints happen. Oh, another Koram the Undertaker with a Galvanic Discharge in retro foil. On to Fallout now. Let's see what we get. Pretty sure you cannot get the serialized bobbleheads in sample packs. Starting off with extended art Grim Reaper's Sprint, followed by Scattered Groves extended art. Power Fist extended art. Oh, nice. Panharmonicon extended art. We've got Sean, Father of Synths extended art foil, followed by Casualties of War extended art non-foil. Alright, last Fallout sample pack. And it's Viridescent Fog extended art with a Temple of Triumph extended art. Alright, Lord of the Rings sample packs. Let's see. Gosh, these are more difficult to open. We get a File of Galadriel. Ooh, a borderless foil Lash of the Balrog. It is a common though, so don't think it's worth anything, but it is kind of cool looking. Legolas, Master Archer in the borderless foil. And Pippin's Bravery, also in borderless foil. My goodness. These packs are definitely tougher to open. What's going on here? There we go. Alright, we get, oh, Anduril, Flame of the West extended art. That's nice. And Dunlan Crabane in the borderless foil. Alright, last sample pack from Lord of the Rings. Oh my goodness, these are so tough to open. Gosh. Frodo, Sauron's Bane in the showcase. And a foil Samwise the Stout-Hearted showcase as well. All right, on to our treasure trove box toppers from LCI. Wow, these are just falling apart. Okay. Worn Power Stone. I think that's what I got last time I opened a treasure trove. Whoops. Let's see if I can get something other than a Worn Power Stone. My goodness, this is just like disintegrating. Archaeomancer's Map. Okay. Whisper Silk Cloak, borderless. Thought Vessel, that's nice. Expedition Map, that's cool too. All right. Another Thought Vessel. Arcane Signet, that's nice. Another Expedition Map. There we go. Oh, Lightning Greaves. There we go. That's cool. And for the last one, we have a Strionic Resonator. Okay. On to the Zendi Rising Expedition box toppers. Scalding Tarn, that's a nice one. Well, that opened extraordinarily easily. Ancient Tomb, sweet. Okay, that is a very nice hit. Do love these box toppers. Flooded Strand, awesome. Arid Mesa. Strip Mine. Copperline Gorge. Verdant Catacombs, very nice. Cavern of Souls, awesome. That is a nice hit. Seachrome Coast. Marsh Flats, very nice. Another Seachrome Coast. All right, that does it for those. And of course, the ultimate box topper from Ultimate Masters. Purchased this off eBay, so it seems sealed. Looks good. Let's go ahead and crack this and see what we get. All right. It is Reanimate. Extended Art Foil Reanimate. All right. Well, be sure to like and subscribe for more. And all these cards should be available on TCGPlayer. If you use the link below, you can shop my store where I have great prices. Take care, everyone.